Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people. See what APC chieftains from the north have told Tinubu to do. As you know, we know that all over the country, a lot of people have unrest with regards to the rise of insecurity. However, the protest has begun from the north. Is it Mina, Niger State, or Kano? Other parts of the country. If you take a census, go around the country, you will see for yourself, how things are and how people are, going through the season. So it's a very, very unbelievable season going on. But we all must rise to the occasion and ensure that the right things are done. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. Remember, you have a voice. Let's get all the details. See what APC chieftains tells Tinubu to do in the midst of the rising protest in the north over insecurity and all over the country. The former national vice chairman, northwest of the All Progressive Congress, Lukman, has urged the national chairman of the party, Abdurrahim Ganduje, and President Bola Ahmed Tinubu not to ignore rising protests against economic hardship in the country. The former members of APC National Working Committee was reacting to a statement attributed to the party National Publicity Secretary Felix Moka, which alleged that opposition parties were masterminds of the recent protests in Kano and Mina, in Kano and Niger states. Lukman, in his statement, renamed hope exchanging for reward anger, saying things are already happening and we cannot continue to allow this, not in a million years. Let's not allow this to go on at all. He said the protests were genuine reactions of the fuel subsidy removal and floating of the naira, which he noted have created serious economic dislocation and rising inflation in the country. The people are suffering. The north is where people will normally have food to eat. They grow their food. And if they are complaining, just imagine what exactly is going on. If the truth must be told, there is hunger in the land. As a committed member of APC, it is very depressing that this is happening under the leadership of our party. But the truth must be told. Even more depressing was the statement issued by Mr. Felix Moka, our National Publicity Secretary, alleging that opposition party are behind the protest. It's no opposition party at all. People are suffering. For Moka to issue such a dishonest statement points out only one thing, that the leadership of our party has completely lost their mind, lost it, and the rating of our party ultimately is zero at this point in time. This clearly suggests that even the old pretense being progressive, the name being progressive, must be thrown to the dogs, because these people do not really account for anything called progress. People are suffering, and yet all you can say is that they are pretending, or it is the opposition. There is no opposition anywhere doing this to the people. There is no opposition. We all must rise up, and the government must not stand against this. The government must do everything, humanly speaking, possible to ensure that they alleviate the suffering of the people. You took out fuel subsidy, you float the naira, and look at what is happening now. You think everything will just fall in place? It is not done anywhere. We must rescue the people, and we must do it now. It is important. So this is what is happening. This is what is going on. Every single individual can see that it is about time we begin to rise up to the occasion and ensure that the right things are done. So nobody should take advantage, of anything and put it on the opposition when we know that, the people are genuinely suffering. The people are genuinely suffering. People are going through a lot. And all you can say is that, is the opposition party. I'm glad that it's even, the party members that are saying, APC is no longer progressive, because it means that they don't believe the truth, and that those words must be retraced. They must go back and retrace those words that he said, How can you come up and say, people, opposition party, when you fully clearly know that there is no opposition party anywhere? You did this to yourself. How can you say the opposition party? So these are part of the things that are going on, and every single individual can see that it is about time, we do everything humanly speaking possible to change the course of what is going on in this country. As it stands at the moment, Nigerians must ensure that we do everything and bring this nation out of the current, oppressive situation that it is. I'm glad that these are APC members speaking in terms of what they can see happening and going on. It is sad, very sad that these things are really, these things are going on and nobody is really speaking out to end, the oppression going on in the country. It is very sad. So Nigerians, if there is any time, everybody must rise up and ensure that the right things are done. It is now. More so now more than ever before. Okay? People are suffering. People are going through a lot. And what do we see? We see a few small group of people coming up to say that it is the opposition party that is causing this. It is the opposition party that is making people go against us. Is it because you guys are living, in affluence, enjoying yourself? You don't understand what people are going through? People are going through a lot. A lot is happening. It's about time we begin to tell ourselves the truth. And I'm glad that these former APC leaders have risen up and said, Tinubu, Ganduje if they must tell Nigerians the truth and stop lying to the people and telling the people that, it is the work of the opposition. There is no opposition anywhere who is against the people. There is no such opposition anywhere. There is none. So let's get past, these lies that we tell ourselves and begin to see what the next line of action is. Let's begin to see what the next line of action is so that truly, there can be a move and a difference in our society and in our lives. And every single person can begin to, align with what the truth really is at this point in time. So it is very important. It is very important. Some persons will do nothing. They will stop at nothing rather than just, speaking and saying, it's sad. It's really, really sad. Anyway, my lovely people, what do you think? These are some of the things that are going on, and it is important, we look at this very carefully and we begin to put things in place to ensure that at the end of the day, we do not leave anything to chance. Yes? Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. God bless. Bye for now.